Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Dom, and today we're gonna be doing something a little different. I'm pretty sure you guys are used to this by now, so I don't really need to introduce this. This is podcast edition. I fucking hate when people be talking for 5 fucking hours just to say that they're gonna be doing something, but I'm not gonna do that today. I really just wanted to talk to y'all right quickly because today I was actually supposed to have been come to you guys with some more videos, but I really had personal issues that was like holding me up from posting my videos, so I wasn't able to really post. But today was a really fucking weird day, and I don't even understand like how this even happened. But yeah, it did. So, anyways, story time of how I almost could have possibly gotten kidnapped, or maybe I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It could have happened. Maybe. I don't fucking know. Any fucking who. So tell me why I just sporadically decided today that because recently I just went to the nail salon to get my nails done. I like the way it looked. So I'm thinking in my head, like, maybe, like, let me just go to the nail salon right quickly. Give me some eyelashes, girl. I don't know why. Excuse me. I thought that because, to be honest with you, every time that I talk to somebody, everybody always tell me, like, you trust them to do your eyelashes or whatever. And I'm just like, to be honest, like, the way that they did everything, the way that they made me feel, I just wanted to give it a try for the one time, just to see how, like, they look, just to see if I liked them, because for anything they was 35, it wouldn't have been like no love lost if I didn't like it. So I was like, all right, cool. So I was gonna go, mind you, right? I'm walking, and as I'm walking, I have like two interactions with like two people, because you know how, like, people just like try to stop you, and I'm not even thinking, because mind you, on my way there, yes, I have been smoking a little bit. Yes, I have been drinking a little bit. So I'm like not really fucking paying attention to nobody that's really talking to me. And I'm just like, at this point, I'm talking to myself. So I know people is dead ass thinking that I'm crazy. But I'm not crazy. Like, I had a lot on my mind. So I'm just talking and I'm just venting and shit. And like not realizing, like, dead ass, that I don't even use the mask no more. So people dead ass can see me. And I did not care. But that's neither here nor there. So as I'm walking further down to where I'm about to go, because I'm about to go get my nose pierced. Because by then, halfway through the walk, I'm realizing, okay, so I don't really remember where the nail salon is. So I'm just going to end up going to get my nose pierced, like how I've been planning. So I ended up getting my septum. But on the walk there, I just see this guy, like, he was in like this red truck or whatever. And as I'm walking, this motherfucker stops, turns down the same corner that I'm going, and he shouts out something. He's like, hey, beautiful, or some shit. And then that's the next thing I know, I just hear him skirt off the other way. So I'm thinking, okay, cool, that's the end of that. Next thing I know, I go back down another street because I ended up walking straight up where I was supposed to go. And he ends up cutting me off, but this time he's on foot and he's just walking. So I'm just thinking to myself, okay, maybe I'm literally dead ass crazy because I dead ass did not see the same person that was just in this car on foot following me. So I'm just thinking to myself, maybe, I'm just crazy, whatever case may be. No, I really was not crazy. I was dead ass seeing what the fuck I was seeing. So tell me why, right? I finally, get to the place, and I'm talking to my piercer and I'm asking, like, what is, the protocol for cleaning, the nose piercing, where it can be. And he's telling me the protocol, whatever, and I'm just listening to it. I'm just like, all right, cool. So, mind you, I'm telling him, like, I'm asking him, like, yo, like, do you have a phone I can use? Because, I'm telling him the situation, and he's just like, yeah, what's the number you're trying to dial? And I realized, like, yo, like, I don't even have the number on me because my phone, I realized I changed my number. So I'm just like, okay, cool, I don't even know my number, and I don't even have my phone on me. So before y'all ask why was I by myself in the first place, I just realized, like, okay, so I'm thinking to myself, at first it was supposed to be like a little family thing. But then I realized that, my son was going to be going with his grandmother today. So I'm like, you know what, babe, you stay home, stay with Albie. My mom called, you go downstairs and you drop him off to her because she's supposed to be picking him up. So that was cool, or at least I thought. And I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, like, okay, cool, that's fine. So back to the story. I'm walking further down or whatever the case may be. Next thing I know, I see the same guy still walking with me, and I'm thinking, maybe this is just a coincidence. Like, maybe this is a coincidence because I've had issues in the past like this, so I'm trying not to, like, panic or nothing because I'm like, bitch, maybe it's just all in your head. But it wasn't in my head. It wasn't in my fucking head. I get to the fucking Pierce shop, I did already say that. Anywho, I got distracted, y'all. I'm sorry. So after I'm already there, I get my piercing. I'm ready to leave, whatever case may be. Tell me why, as I leave the building, this motherfucker literally is on the other side of the street. It's like he was waiting. It's like he was on the other. I'm sorry, y'all. I had somebody distract me. It's like he was sitting there waiting across the street. So he's waiting across the street and he's doing this weird ass shit. Like pretending like he's not looking at me, I guess. But like I can fucking see you knowing that you're following the fuck out of me. Cause everywhere I was walking, he was walking too. And then when I finally like stop, I see like a police car, but it was like one of those crime watch police cars. So I stop him and I'm just like, yo, like I recently just came from the tattoo shop. Somebody was following me. I don't have bus fare, you know, this, that, and the third. Like, can you help me? So he don't really say nothing. He kind of has the attitude where it can be, and he just goes into like the one of the nearest stores or whatever. He goes into the store and he orders his food. And I'm thinking, no, this motherfucker didn't just tell me to basically go with him to just order his food. So no, he stops and like after he purchases his order or whatever, he pulls out like a 5 and he's like, here, because I'm telling him like I just like, you know, spend my money on that. I was planning on walking home. So after I explain the situation, I take the money, whatever case may be, I get on the bus. The bus driver's like, yo, how much you got in your hand? Like I'm looking at him like, yo, like you not about to let me get on? Like what's going on? Mind you. So I'm thinking to myself, thank God the fucking bus driver let me fucking on, because if I didn't get on that bus, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be here to tell the story. Because I'm telling you, like the way this man was following me, I'm pretty sure if I would have got like into one of those dark streets, you know, where you turn in and like it's one of those dark like alley type streets where like nobody can really see, yeah, like it would have been, yeah, that would have been it. It would have been up. But I just said that to say like I felt like God definitely was there because that police car was there at the right place at the right time. Then on top of that, it was several people that happened to just be there because it started getting dark like at a random weird ass time. Like it was so random the way that it got dark, because it was, mind you, now I knew that it was gonna get dark at a certain time because right before I left, but it was like, you know, make sure, you know, you hurry up because it's getting late and I don't want you walking outside by yourself because I, you know. So I'm just sitting there like, you know, I'm about to hurry up. I'm thinking to myself like it's gonna be easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. That shit was not that at all. I don't know what the fuck it was, but I damn near almost shitted on myself the whole way there and back. And I was just like, you know, this really could have been avoided if I would have waited. But you know, if I would have waited, it wouldn't have felt right. You feel me? It just wouldn't have felt right not getting my stuff in today. Even though my real fucking plan was really to go get my eyelashes done. And then I thought about it. I was just like, yo, if I dead ass would have went and got my eyelashes done, that would have been even further down. And he really could have got me then. Like, you're not finna get me. Like, you gotta be quicker than that. But, nah, I could laugh about it now because it's funny now. But dead ass, like 2 hours ago when this shit was going on, it was not funny at all. It was really not funny. Like, I was so scared. But I said all that to say, if you don't got protection on you, always make sure you keep some type of mace, some type of something, because girl, it's really crazy out here. Like, and when you really think, like, some people don't got all of their fucking screws together. So yeah, be careful, be prayed up, you know. And another thing that I realized is don't be making eye contact with every fucking body that you see. Like, that shit is really dangerous. Like, I don't think people understand, like, how dangerous it is to make eye contact with everybody that you come across. Because, say, for example, that person has bad intention. All they need to do is just simply know what you look like, or just simply, like, you know? Because, like, if you ever hear the saying, like, the eyes are the windows to the soul, like, I found it very crazy because as soon as, like, he said that shit to me, it caught me off guard because I'm looking, like, as I'm turning back, like, I'm really getting a glimpse of this person's face. And then that's how I was able to distinguish the fact that the person that was in the car was the same person that was walking. Because I didn't pay attention to his clothes, I just seen his face. So I'm just like, thank God that I paid attention to that, because if I didn't pay attention, I wouldn't have seen that shit. And it's crazy to me because I was explaining to him, I'm like, low-key, deadass, if I wasn't like, under the influence, I probably wouldn't have paid attention as much. But because I was under the influence, not encouraging this shit by no means, don't go out and do this shit because it's just crazy. But if I hadn't did that shit, like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like, I've been making very sporadic decisions, and that's something that I noticed about myself, being somebody who, and I told you guys, because this is my channel and I want to be very transparent with you guys, somebody that do suffer from BPD and stuff like that, I make very sporadic decisions, and sometimes it do impact me in certain ways where I have to think about it later, because I be feeling like, yo, like, it only happens to me, like, why the fuck did I have to be at this place at this time? But low-key, I just feel like this was a lesson learned, and I'm definitely going to, like, take heed. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to give y'all a quick story time because I haven't seen y'all in about, like, 13 days. And technically, y'all haven't seen me because this is a podcast and it's black as fuck. So I know y'all probably like, no, girl, what's going on? Why is the screen black? We's not doing this again. Why is the screen black? But I promise y'all, the next time I come to the screen, it's not gonna be black. Well, I can't make no promises because I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Like, I feel like low-key, this saves me because if I don't be feeling like getting on camera, I can't. So, right, I got cut off and interrupted, but I'm back now, so don't worry because I'm better. Anywho. So right before, like, this motherfucker, like, this crazy motherfucker came out of nowhere, I literally am talking to myself, ditzy as fuck, just sitting over there, like, talking to myself, like, yo, doing, like, Rihanna impressions, and I can't really do it now because I wasn't really, like, thinking too much about it when I was doing it. I was just doing it. But when I tell you your girl can do Rihanna impressions to the foot, okay, let me see this. Give me something to say. Rihanna impression. Let me see. I'm trying to think, like, that way you guys can be the judge of how good I am. Anywho, I'm gonna come back, and I think that's gonna be my next video for you guys. I'm gonna do some voice impressions to see if you guys like it. But yeah, I did. I was sitting over there talking. Mind you, I'm high as fuck because I'm sitting over there, and I just smoked before, and I'm doing fucking Rihanna voice impression. I'm doing Rihanna voice impressions, and this motherfucker come out of nowhere, and I'm really thinking I'm safe. But anywho, that's it for today. I just wanted to tell you guys that quick story time. I love you guys. It's your girl, Dom Nicole. And I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Y'all keep cool. Comment, like, and subscribe. Tell a friend and tell a friend. You already know how it should go. I'm going to catch y'all later.